Morning foodies! So I constantly get asked, is there anywhere in Waterford where you can do cooking classes or where maybe you can learn the basics of cooking or get inspired by someone who is really into the cook local ethos, and when you talk to them you leave buzzing and wanting to know everything there possibly ever was about being in the kitchen and cooking. Well, in my opinion, the Hook and Ladder classes by Michael Quinn are possibly one of the best investments I have ever made. I did an introduction to cooking down there. It was about 4 years ago. I came into money. I didn't know what to do with it. No, I did. I knew exactly what to do with it. I heard Michael Quinn was doing a class down there. I put all my money into it and I left energized, invigorated, and just wanting to know more than I already wanted to know. So for someone like me who's always been so into local food, local products, he wasn't even born then, but he can tell you Michael Quinn's classes are amazing. A friend of mine asked me recently what should she get her boyfriend for Christmas, and it was a no-brainer. Get him a cooking class down the Hook and Ladder by Michael Quinn. So this morning I woke up wanting to talk about those classes and give everyone an idea of just how amazing they are. I looked it up online. There's one running on the 23rd of November and it's a Christmas dinner one. It's €59. It takes, I think it's about 3 hours. Yeah, so you arrive at 6:30 and you leave at 9 p.m. You get to eat the food, you get to talk to Michael Crane, and trust me, that man would make anyone into food. I've never known someone with so much passion. It's like this mad, beautiful energy off the man. Like, he just makes you want to eat, and he makes you want to talk about food, and he makes you want to eat better. It's just really cool. So it's €59 on the 23rd of November. I'm afraid I got the dates wrong. And it's down the Hook and Ladder. You know, that's across from Smith's toy shop and Lidl, kind of near the Cork Road there. It's called the Westgate Retail Park, Tremore Road. Yeah, shows how well I know directions. And it will have 12 people there, so you get to have a buzz off 12 other people who are also learning what you're doing. Most of them are going to have very basic skills. Some might be like the next Gordon Ramsay, but that's fairly unlikely. When we did the 10-week course, actually a good few people left there and went on to do the chefing course in WIT, which Michael Quinn is also a part of. And I think that's amazing that you'd start a course like that just to learn the basics of cooking, and then you decide, this is my thing, I'm going to do this. And a lot of them have been doing really well from that, so I'm super proud and happy about that. When I did the 10-week course, I don't know if they still offer it, but I think it was something like 350 or 250 for the 10 weeks, which was really good, because when you break it down, that's €30. You'd spend more than that on a night out in town, realistically, and you definitely leave with a lot more skills from these classes. As I said, for me, yeah, I know, baby. As I said, for me, cooking is a passion, and it's kind of how I centre myself. So to be able to go out and learn new skills with brand new, really interesting produce, and learning a backstory from where they come from. I mean, we did a poultry night where we used pheasant. I think it was pheasant. No, it was guinea fowl. We used venison. Venison's one of my favourite ingredients. Unfortunately, the company I usually get it from are currently taking a bit of a break. But there's so many good produce out there that we can use. We did a vegetarian night. I never even knew vegetables could taste that good. I mean, I do meat-free Mondays. That's one of my things for the environment. So I don't eat meat on Mondays. But vegetables usually have this boring connotation, whereas on this particular night we made incredible vegetables and it was just amazing. I learned how to make sauces, you know, like hollandaise and stuff like that, where they're no longer terrifying. I make this beurre blanc now when I make fish for special people, and it's got like lemon in it and it's absolutely delicious. But I always thought, oh my god, I was so scared, I can't make my own hollandaise, I'll just have to buy a packet. But actually, they're pretty foolproof recipes he gives you, and they're really interesting. We learned how to do a mini beef Wellington with this mushroom duxelle. He taught us how to make individual ones, and to this day, which is like, I mean, we're talking 4 years ago now here, that is still what I make everyone on Christmas dinner. So it's a very popular dish. I have to change it up a bit because one of my relatives doesn't eat beef, so I do hers with salmon, but it's basically the same duxelle. Everything is the same, except I put salmon in hers. all in all, I just really think that if anyone is stuck for a Christmas present for a food lover or someone who maybe can't even boil an egg and they'd really like to be able to, I think Michael Quinn and the hook and ladder classes are definitely your answer. This Christmas, before Christmas offer here where they teach you how to do Christmas dinner, that's a wonderful idea. I mean, who doesn't want to make something a bit different and jazz up Christmas? But yeah, I really, really, really think that the Hook and Ladder is a fantastic venue for these type of things. The cooking classes that go down down there are amazing. I really like the fact that it's available to anyone. It's not a bit snotty. Everyone's really, really nice. They throw these fantastic nights every so often. You really should keep an eye on the website. I haven't gone to anybody but Michael Quinn, so I can't say, well, this other chef is deadly too. I honestly don't know. But what I can say is that Michael Quinn's cooking classes will invigorate you. They will make you see the world of cookery completely differently. And you will leave there wanting to take on a kitchen. Like, he really has just this mad energy when it comes to cooking. So yeah, I really think... What do you think, baby? No. You think no. He really thinks that we should all do the Hook and Ladder cooking classes. And I really wanted to talk about them this morning because I want everyone to be as buzzed about food as me, because what is the point otherwise? There is no point if everybody... We're having breakfast right now, that's why his face is dirty. Hi. Hi everyone. You telling Michael Quinn's classes are the best? Are they the best? You like Michael Quinn, don't you? Remember when he made you the lovely lamb? The Cumber lamb? At the Dungarvan Food Festival, remember that? I'm sure. He makes nice lamb koftas, doesn't he? Yeah, Michael Quinn. He's awesome, isn't he? Yeah. So I didn't tell Michael Quinn I was making this video. Hopefully he doesn't like disown me. Oh, free publicity's free publicity. You're right. No such thing as bad attention. Okay. No, there's no such thing as bad attention. Ah! Ah! Okay guys, so if you're stuck for a Christmas present, Hook and Ladder cooking classes come January. I'm sure they're going to have a new system up and going where there's going to be great things. If you want to jazz up your Christmas dinner, I would recommend going down on the 23rd of November, getting those cooking classes in. So I also have been kind of hinting that there's exciting things coming in the following week. Do not take my boob out. Still breastfeeding, so he seems to think that we should just have the boob out all the time. Nope. We're still... Yeah, so I have exciting things in the pipeline. We're still going ahead with the Michael Street project. That's probably going to take a bit longer than I expected to do, obviously with a small baby and a job and a life. But coming next week, hopefully I'll have a video from a completely different location. Okay, which is very exciting to me. But we'll see how that goes. I've to juggle a few things. No, not right now. We get it in a minute. So thanks so much for watching, and we will talk to you soon. Michael Quinn's classes, Hook and Ladder, do it. Best investment you will make this year. And then you can just amaze everyone with your new knowledge of food and the food you make. Isn't that right? No. That's your nose? Yes, it is. Where's your mouth? Where's your bouche? Elle est où ta bouche? Elle est où ta bouche? Baby Foodie is confusing languages at the moment because Mammy has decided that she wants to speak to him primarily in French. So he doesn't call his mouth mouth, he calls it his bouche, but he calls his nose nose. So we'll see how that goes. I told him he was intelligent the other day and he said, Mommy's stupid. That was lovely. Remember that day? Yeah. So that's it from us. Hook and Ladder classes, Michael Quinn, get on it. Let me know how you get on. Do the Christmas class if you want, or wait till January. Get in touch with them and see what they have in store. Vouchers, they do provide vouchers, so a voucher would be a great present for anyone and they could pick what they want to do themselves. So hopefully today's video was okay. Yeah, that's toilet roll. So he wants to play with the toilet roll now. That's it for us. You want to say goodbye? Bye everybody! Bye everybody, have a nice day? No, okay. Have a nice day guys, good eating.